Oh, hey. So, am I in trouble? So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you'll meet the king. Together, you'll determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you'll be judged. You'll be judged for your every action. You'll be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? Well, experience, want to get stronger and fight better, I guess. It's an acronym. It stands for execution points, a way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence, a way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. Oh, you mean like get hurt, like take damage, I guess? The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. Oh, yeah. Now you understand. It's time to begin your judgment. Look inside yourself. Have you really done the right thing? And considering what you've done, what will you do now? Take a moment to think about this. Yeah. I mean, all these monsters, they have a story behind them, and they really do have feelings, it seems like. Truthfully, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't really matter what you said. All that's important is that you were honest with yourself. What happens now, we leave up to you. Though, one thing about you always struck me as kinda odd. Now, I understand acting in self-defense. You're thrown into those situations against your will. But sometimes you act like you know what's gonna happen. Like you've already experienced it all before. This is an odd thing to say, but if you have some sort of special power, isn't it your responsibility to do the right thing? I mean, it's just a game, Well, that's your viewpoint. I won't judge you for it. You dirty brother killer. Huh. So I think there's a way for you to actually for him to gauge how bad you were judging by your LV. Oh wow, I'm 16. Huh. Don't know how that happened, but yeah, he Sans, he can actually tell you how you've done, judge you by your experience and level or LV or whatever. And I'm back. Hey, this is actually recorded a different time, so sorry about the abrupt edit there. I figured I'd end it there, but then I realized that that part in the church, I guess the church, the cathedral part, is actually where you fight Sans in the genocide version. Like when you're actually committing to destroying every monster you can possibly defeat or destroy, then you fight Sans instead of him just saying, "Wow, you're pretty bad person, aren't you?" Um, basically. Um, so that thing, so at that point, you see him and you either fight him or he just says, "Well, maybe you killed some guys, maybe you didn't." You know, that's But now you're gonna face Asgore. Dum de dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. So this is Asgore. Nice day today, huh? And brought up as like, really powerful and all that. I mean, he's a big guy. He's a big guy, but he's a big fluffy goat. Look at him. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Actually, what Sans would say if you actually are about to fight him. Didn't really show that. I just had a little music video, the political thing. But generally, he fights you. It's the hardest fight in the game. Essentially, at least it's brought up to be that. It's the very last thing you would fight. Because Asgore, would be a pushover, and then you just kind of be done with it. And, well, that's that. Perfect weather for a game of catch. So that's why I didn't really follow through with defeating every enemy. It would be too tough, and I probably would not have beaten Sans. Well, let me see if... I might as well bring that down. I think I kind of need a haircut, but it's okay. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. Okay. I think I'm gonna edit this so that the next episode will be the fight. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Although maybe this will be the talking and then the fight. I'm not sure. I think there might be like a... Okay. Are you ready? If you're not, I understand. I am not ready either. So... I think I have my... Yeah, I have the good stuff. That I got from the new house or new home. This is gonna be actually a pretty tough fight. Not the toughest in the game, but it's up there. So this is the portal. Pretty cool. Or the barrier. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Yeah, so if you actually did not defeat any enemies, and if you actually, there's actually something you have to do as well, like halfway through, like Undyne will fight you, like as normal, and chase you, and you have to actually give her a cup of water so she can survive and go back home. Then you can visit her home, and a bunch of events occur. You follow through, you hang out with those boss-ish characters, and then there's your unfinished business, and that's done. And then you got your things going on. Everyone's on your side. That's your pacifist route. That's not what I'm doing here. It's just a simple run, not going into the lore here. Check it out on your own. So, let's do this. I see. This is it then. So this is gonna be... I'd say this is Ready? This is like the third toughest. This is the third toughest boss in the game, including the genocide run bosses. So strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. Journey is finally over, pretty much. I got 80 health. It's pretty good. I can probably do this in one shot, but I'm not sure. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Cannot give him any mercy, even if I wanted to. It's time to fight. Asgore attacks. I think I don't have the pie, so I cannot... If you eat the butterscotch pie, he will be weakened. You cannot talk to him to weaken him. You just gotta fight. For your right to live. Fire is gonna be all over the place here, so... It's tough. It's tough. Oh my god. Look at that. 10 damage each time. Well, that's a solid number, actually. Probably should have gotten the level up, come to think of it. These legendary heroes will power me up, though. You gotta move with the orange, and you gotta stay with the blue. Great music, by the way. The first little Trumper Tale music video things I made was Asgore. You know, I think that's the music. Yeah, just all caps Asgore. That's the music track. Yeah, I guess I've gotten used to this fight. Although it has been a long time, and there are a lot of attacks that kind of catch me off guard. There we go. Attack up. Not touching it. Gotta stay with the blue. And that 4 extra damage isn't much, but hey, it's something. It's a little tough to catch everything like on my eyes, you know. Turns out that he actually takes more damage after each hit. Pretty sure that that's how Toriel is as well. If you actually fight her normally. You know, eventually, she takes so much damage that she loses like 1/10 of her health instead of like, you know, a small amount. So it's like, hey, something to catch you off guard. Like, hey, okay, so you want to kill her? She's done. Okay, fine. But yeah, and that's not really something you should do. Something you can do, but. This is Undertale. This is the RPG where nobody has to die. And I don't have to die. Eh, whatever. This is actually coming along quite nicely. Oh, still got hit. Oh. There we go. Another, what, 5 or 6 hits. Rings, pretty easy to dodge. It's hard to tell if I get hit or not there, because the sound effect of him swinging his trident is kind of similar to the getting hit sound. Oh. Alright. There we go. Down to like 1 heart. Her health. Oh. So that is how it is. I mean, didn't you expect this? Also, I just realized. There, turned off those lights, I think. Yeah. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. Oh yeah, as it said in the Undertale, the story. The future had once been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon, the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power to take my soul and leave this cursed place.
Yes, because this is a boss monster that can actually take his soul. Might as well. Would be nice to... Wait, that wasn't me. Flowey.
Alex, so you do recall. In this world, it's kill or be killed.
And the game stopped.